Writing people, just doing the daily rev for today. So just come back from cardio, just finishing breakfast off. Got my yellow banana top on. If you see me wearing this, it means I've been doing my cardio. I don't wear this get up any other time, just when it's cardio. Keeps me warm, makes me sweat a little bit more. Okay, so I've noticed in the group yesterday or the day before that some of you, there's two people in particular, but everyone's chimed in with the support, which is really, really good. It shows how strong and how close the group is. But some of you are starting to get a little bit of flack for what you're doing. Basically, you're getting shit for wanting to improve yourself, wanting to become healthier, fitter and stronger. And it's probably the people that are closest to you, or you see a lot of the time, that are, who think that they have the right to make snide comments, talk about you, mock you. Okay. Well, they don't. They are just insecure little people who think they have the right to pull you down. It's really, really funny. It's a bit of a coincidence. I've got an old mentor who still emails me every day, and he was the guy that got me to start emailing people the way that I do, emailing the way I talk, not giving a fuck about the grammar, not being too bothered about the spelling, if there's slang in there, keeping the slang in, because it's real and it's authentic and people relate to it. Oh, and by the way, I'm still getting hate mail about the grammar Nazi video and email I sent out, but I'm also getting a lot of good feedback as well. Okay. But this guy who taught me this, because I would have never ever have put myself out there 2 or 3 years ago, because of worrying about what people think, what they're going to say. But now I don't really give a fuck. They're not going to knock me off the path and the vision I've got for myself and for you guys who are in the community. He sent me an email and I had a little quote in it from Lady Gaga, who said that one of her ex-boyfriends mocked her for pursuing a career in singing and dancing and all that jazz, and she turned around and said, I'm going to make it that bad that you're not going to be able to buy a coffee or buy a sandwich without seeing or hearing my face or voice. Okay, and she went off and proved them wrong. So you guys, you need to keep that in mind, that anybody that is successful, anybody that's successful has had that shit, and they have been pulled down by little people. You will never ever get pulled down by somebody who's more successful than you. Okay, think about it. No one who's ahead of you on your path, on your vision, will ever pull you down. They'll be pulling you up. This is why I say you need to surround yourself with people who are on the same path, the same vision as you guys. And that is why we've created the path that we have. That's why we have the vision of getting you guys sub 10% body fat. And that is why myself and Neil and Lindsay are so strict with maintaining that. And we don't come down there to play where you are. We're pulling you up to where we are and where we want to go. So for you guys who are getting a bit of stick, just remember that. Remember that it's people who are beneath you that are pulling you down, because they're insecurities, they're trying to reflect their insecurities onto you because they're worried about you pulling away from them, when in actual fact they should be pulling you up. But they can't pull you up because they've got no vision for themselves. They're happy to be normal, happy to go from day to day, normal, mundane life, never, with no aspirations, no vision. They're happy to sit there, and they want you to stay there with them, because that makes them feel good, makes them feel better than you. Okay, so next time that you experience that, I used to experience that in terms of fitness and health and fitness and training. I used to get mocked when I started out the first 5 or 6 years. Everyone used to say to me, "What? Ooh, battery again." Everyone used to say to me, "What are you doing that for? You're never going to be a good bodybuilder. You're never gonna make it." Look where I am now. Okay, so you just got to stay on the path, stay true to the vision that we've set out for you guys, and it's going to happen. And those people, they'll either be pulled along with you, or they'll not want anything to do with you, which is good riddance in my opinion. If they don't want anything to do with you because of how you want to live your life, then they're not real friends or people you want to be associated with. All right. So that's the little lesson for today. Hopefully it'll help you guys stay on track. And I'll be back tomorrow with something else. Speak to you soon. Bye.